Hey guys, welcome back to another Leetcode video. Today we're going to be doing a hard number 42 trapping rainwater. I've I think I've done this on the channel before, but basically given n non-negative integers representing an elevation map where the width of each bar is 1, compute how much water it can trap after raining. So it's basically this is a really good visual. So just between every two, I guess, what was it, bars, how much water can be stored, right? I think there's a question like this, but it's like it doesn't have, I think it's just bars with like nothing under it. But the technique's pretty simple. Basically it's gonna be it's gonna be a sliding window as well as a prefix postfix, and then after that you just return the final. You just count and return. So what we're basically gonna do is we're gonna go from left to right, and then we're gonna find the max bar, and then we're gonna store that in an array, right? So here we'd go 1 is the max we've seen, then now 2 it is, and then that's not it, now 3 is, and then that's it, right? So the max we're gonna see is 3 for all of these positions, and then for this position it'd be 1, and then for these it would be 2, and so on. And then we're gonna do the same going backwards. So this would be 1, then 2, then still 2, then 3, right? So, and then we would get the minimum of both of these. So we would get the minimum of both of these minus the bar at the current index, and then we would add that to final and return final. So let's go ahead and do it. So we're gonna do max left equals, we're gonna do an array, and we'll just put the first element in there. So height at 0, max right equals, so for this we would have to initialize it since we can't append, times length height, is it length height, yeah, that should be good. And then now we have to add to it, right? So let's go ahead and mr at, let's just do that, n equals length height, so we don't have to keep on using it, and then we can just do times n at n minus 1, the last index, equals height at n minus 1, right? So that's all the variables we're gonna need, but we should just do final to 0 initially, right? And then this is what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and fill up this um, max left, right? So for I in heights, and then we do max left dot append, right? So what we're gonna send is the maximum of itself and the one previously, right? So max, what's it? Yeah, ml at the last one and I, and that's about it. And then for the right we're gonna do in reverse, right? So for I in range, and that's how you go reverse on array. It's n minus 2 -1 until -1 minus 1, and then so it's just gonna go backwards basically. And then this -1 is like because we want to reach index 0, right? So we'll never reach this, we'll reach index 0, and then now we're just gonna have to add. So mr at I equals, and we do -2 because we already have the last one, right? Equals max m, what's it, max, I think we can just do the final here as well. So it would be max max what, max height, yeah, height at I and mr at I plus 1, which is just going backwards. Actually, I'll just do it in a separate one, and then that's about it. And then to make final we just do for I in, what Would I do range or? Yeah, it doesn't matter for I and range. I'll just do n. N, right? So we're gonna do this. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do add. So this is what we're gonna add to final, right? It's gonna be um min of mr at I and ml at I, right? But one thing we gotta consider is these boxes, right? So it would be minus height at I, and then this will be do final plus equal add if add greater than 0, else 0, right? Because we don't want to, if it's negative, we don't want to add it. And return final. Okay, submit. Okay, there we go. I think this is pretty, why is it slow? I think it's slow because, let me just submit one more time. Yeah, you see, so it gets better. And you don't have to actually use the two arrays. It's just a bit simpler. There's actually another way to do it. It's like a rolling way. I think I did this before. What am I? Yeah. Okay, now this uses the heights. Let's see. Rolling. No, this one's not rolling. Rolling. Yeah, this one's rolling. No, this one's not rolling. Rolling. Yes. No, this one, the last one was rolling. Yeah. So basically just a two pointer. And let's see what it does. Okay, yeah. So it just compares the two. Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe, and come back tomorrow for another video.